Hey y'all, my name is Maggie Finley. I'm the head volleyball coach at Muscle Shoals High School, and I'm here to encourage you in the Word this morning. I'm in Hebrews 4. We're going to be looking at verses 14 through 16. It says, "So then, since we have a great high priest who has entered heaven, Jesus the Son of God, let us hold firmly to what we believe. This high priest of ours understands our weaknesses, for he faced all the same testing we do, yet he did not sin. So let us come boldly to the throne of our gracious God. There we will receive his mercy, and we will find grace to help us when we need it most." The first thing that sticks out to me here is in verse 15. It says, he understands our weaknesses. So many times we just like to kind of hold our weaknesses back. We don't want others to see them. And we don't really like to explain it to other people because it makes us feel weak when we get embarrassed. But it says, our great high priest, Jesus the Son of God, he understands our weaknesses. And then it says, for he faced all the same testings we do, yet he did not sin. And then verse 16, so let us come boldly to the throne of our gracious God. I love that. When I think of it, when it says, so let us come boldly to the throne, it makes me think of, let us just come to his feet and just rest at his feet. But come to the throne of our gracious God. It just didn't say, let us come to the throne of our God, but gracious God. Gracious, it means God giving us what we don't deserve. And it's just like, think about it. We just want his mercy. Like, we don't deserve his grace, but he gives it to us anyway. And then it says, there we will receive his mercy. So there, at his throne, we will. It doesn't say we may or we might. It says we will receive his mercy. And mercy is God holding back from us what we do deserve. And that's such a beautiful picture. Because think about, it says he understands our weaknesses. He faces the same temptation, yet he did not sin. And just think about our weaknesses and how many times that we fall into things and we sin. But it says there at his throne, we will receive his mercy. And we will find grace. So God giving us what we don't deserve. We will find grace to help us when we need it most. That's just really encouraging me. I've just held on to that for the past couple of days. And the last thing I'm going to leave you with is in Hebrews 5. Hebrews 5 verse 14. It says, solid food is for those who are mature, who through training have the skill to recognize the difference between right and wrong. The aside for this is really, it just hit me in my Bible. It says, our capacity to feast on deeper knowledge of God, solid food, is determined by our spiritual growth. Too often we want God's banquet before we're spiritually capable of digesting it. As you grow in the Lord and put into practice what you have learned, your capacity to understand will also grow. Two things stuck out to me in this. It says our capacity to feast, and then God's banquet. I just challenge you during this time of quarantine where you're at home more, it's just to feast on his word. That's one thing I'm most thankful for. I'm missing being at school. I'm missing seeing my volleyball team. But I'm so thankful for this extra time to feast on his word. It has been just such a blessing. Because usually my quiet times, I feel like it's a time battle. I'm only able to spend like 30 minutes to 45 minutes when right now it's just like I have unlimited time in his word, and it's awesome. But it also said God's banquet. I was praying the other day, and I was just like, Lord, I want your banquet today. And it just hit me. I'm like, am I stupid? He's got his banquet before me every day, and he's ready to give it to me every day. So I just want to challenge you to get fueled up, to get charged up in the Lord, because I know when this quarantine's over, I just know my life's going to be busy. Your life is going to be busy. I fully believe that God has a banquet ready and waiting for us every day. I challenge you to feast on it. Y'all have a great day.